So I'm going to say, hi, would you like to shake hands? No punches. All these punches.
Hey, what's up? My name is Matt Workman, and in this video I'm going to be showing an early prototype of our Vive motion capture system that I'm building for Cine Tracer. So in this demo I'm going to show you that we're going to be able to control a virtual human using just the headset and 2 controllers, and we're going to actually be able to record and play back some of that motion capture data. So here we are in Cine Tracer. We want to keep the scenes really simple if we're going to ever jump into VR mode, because lighting is very expensive, too many assets, etc. can make the whole experience a little laggy. So I'm going to hit 7, and I'm going to jump into the headset here. So you'll see here that we have 2 sets of hands that are going on, and the black ones are kind of the free-floating hands, but what we have also is an entire mannequin body. So now I'm controlling the mannequin here, and I can almost touch these people, and I'm going to record a little bit of mocap like this, and just checking action. So I'm going to say, hi, would you like to shake hands? No punches. All these punches, trying to catch these hands. So that was me recording this animation, and now we're going to play it back. Okay, so I'm going to switch back to not VR mode, flat mode here. And you can see our mannequin's in kind of a crazy position here, but if I hit the right button, you'll see that he plays back the motion that I just recorded. And so there's a little bit of stuttering. I only recorded at about 30 frames per second, and it is dependent on the, how performant the scene is. Like the frame rate that you're playing the game at, that's more or less what you can capture at. So the simpler the scene and or the more powerful your computer, the better. But let's try it from here, maybe something like this, and we'll play back the same shot. All right, turn it around. Hi, shaking hands. Nope, catching the fists. Catching the fists. So there's a little bit of jittery with that, but still for like planning a shot and prevising, I think it's pretty good. Less out of focus, kind of wide shot, but we'll play it back again. Turning around, shaking the hands. Nope. And catching fists. So that's pretty cool. So when you're acting the character, you can actually see in VR what you're interacting with. So if you're picking up a prop or like punching someone in the face, you need to see where they're going to be. Otherwise you're just doing like mocap and you have no idea what you're interacting with. When you do it with the VR system, you can actually see what you're doing, which is kind of the powerful part. Okay, so we're going to go for another take, and action. Says hi. Goes for the shake and nothing, and then we're gonna do like some crazy hand-held work. I don't know, I'm not trying to come up with good shots, just still testing the system. You can see now that, with the Vive controllers, with just 2 controllers and the headset, you can do some pretty cool looking motion capture. And then with the controller, just the controller again, you can start to do handheld camera work if that's what you want, or you can film it normally with a regular Cine Tracer camera. Whoa, we are right up on this guy. You'll have 2 options. You'll be able to do it with just hands, which are the black hands you'll see here. I have them both on at the same time now. But you will also be able to use a full mannequin, which is how I'm controlling the person right now. We're seeing both these at the same time. And it's in the plan to be able to do full body motion capture, so you'd be able to move your feet and walk around and whatnot. But I know not everyone really has that as an option yet. So just starting with like, say your Oculus Rift, or your Vive, or Vive Pro, or Vive Pro I, or Valve Index, you'll be able to do this level of VR mocap for now, which is mostly upper body, but a lot can be done. So that is pretty much it for this video. I know it looks like a very small increment, but this was a decent amount of programming to get this running. And it's really what I see as a big piece of this platform that is Cine Tracer. And what I've been researching over the last couple months is the best way to get motion capture and make it easy for normal filmmakers to do animation in Cine Tracer. Because if you had to animate this the traditional way, like moving the arm, setting keyframes and whatnot, that would be possible to write, but it's very slow and very hard to do. If you do it like this, it's a lot more normal. So, or it's a lot easier. So just like I think it's easier to move around a scene with a mouse and keyboard or controller and do cameras and lighting this way, it is my judgment that it's much easier to do human animation using MOCAP. And the most straightforward way of doing MOCAP in a video game really is with a Vive headset, so you can see what you're doing and track the head, and then 2 controllers for the hands. And you can do an awful lot of motion capture with this, soon to be in Cine Tracer. So thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.